So right now I've got Sarah Serrano. She's gonna come up. I know you guys have seen her before. So she's an artist, actress, educator. You've done everything: film, galleries, venues in New York City, and the Boricua. She's up from Puerto Rico. That's right. You can follow her on Instagram at Can't Fight the Fro. So, which I've already started following her on like 4 of my Instagrams. So. But no, Sarah, you want me to put this down for you a little bit? Let's do this and tuck it in a little bit. Tuck it in for you. Oh, look at that. I'm going to turn this for you like this. How about that?
That's perfect. Thank you.
You good enough?
Yeah.
Cool.
So today, I'm going to perform for you a poem, and I'm going to play a little ukulele. This poem is ethnic, but it's also American. So what it's like to be Puerto Rican in America. Woo! Stars shining bright above you.
Skipping me? I don't.
Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing from the sycamore tree. Mom. Yes, Mom. Yes, I am playing the ukulele. Yes, no, I know I'm Puerto Rican. Yes, it's Hawaiian. I know I'm the weird one of the family. I watch anime. I like eating sushi and rice. But you know what? Ella es Boricua. She is Puerto Rican, New Yorican, pastel lover, salsera, train riding anime nerd. She is Brooklyn's baby, heart anchored to a commonwealth deep in debt yet rich in cultura. Her voice wild and free like her ancestors from Africa, reaching to the sky and they can only go higher. My attitude fierce like sazon, you know she got it from her mother. Her personality flavorful like the adobo found in her grandmother's kitchen. Her love refreshing, bountiful, and enduring like the coconuts her uncle picked for her from the trees. She roams free, hip shaking to the beats of bomba y plena, while her feet paint constellations across urban pavements, all in keeping time to the sound of the claves. She roams free. Thank you so much.
If she had a mic, she'd drop it. She just ran off the stage real quick. Sarah, come on back, honey. Come on, let's come on back. You gotta walk all the way around here. You gotta do the long way now. Come on, there you go. There you go, right over here. Oh no, you get to stand now, you don't get to sit. So, because now the judges have their say, and I'm gonna start with Linda Demita.
Again, I love the hair. No, that was so unique and sweet. I really enjoyed it. You have such a wonderful energy, and the way you engage with the audience and the eye contact is really important. You really feel like you're talking to us directly and not to the lights and to some imaginary audience. So I really like that. And the accent, I mean, the way you brought the ethnicity into it and played with that, it's wonderful. It was very enjoyable. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, Sarah, Brooklyn, New York. Woo! I got my friends from Staten Island, Stephen Kenyatta from Staten Island, New York, visiting here tonight. Forget about it. We got a little New York, Puerto Rican energy going on. I love it. I love it. Well, I think you did a phenomenal job. I loved starting with the song and then it going into the whole dialogue with your mom. I didn't see that one coming. So I think your creativity score is going to be pretty high on my page because I think that's kind of fun. I think you had a lot of presence. You carried the room, and you have tons of charisma. So I'm a fan. Congratulations.
Sarah, I like watching the transition as you told the story, as you became the different parts of the story. Is this about you? Is this from real life?
It is from real life.
Yeah, it shows because you were living it, and it was a lot of fun to watch. So thank you.
Thanks.
I liked the song, and I liked what you were speaking, and I thought you did a great job. You held the audience's attention. You have a great, adorable smile. Look at that. And I really enjoyed your performance.
Thank you.
It was really good. There's something special about you. Very original. I liked it, and being Latin myself, like it brought me. Felt like my mom was yelling at me when you were yelling at you. So I remember those days. You can't help but I think of Rosie Perez, but I think you're better than Rosie Perez.
Oh,
Yeah, she brings the Latin, and it's really, you mixed it up. I like how you mixed it up.
Thank
Really
you.
great.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Sarah. Okay, now you may go jog a half mile or something. Goodness gracious. So up next, we have a tall drink of water. Dylan Palladino. This guy's pretty funny. He's a stand-up comedian from New York City. So he did fly a long way to get here. He was recently featured in the LA Scripted Comedy Festival, and you perform all around the New York area. Is that correct?
That's right.
Is that tall enough for you?
I'll go right down here.
I'm
We'll
out.
do the entire time. No, we're good. I can keep it up.
Oh, he keeps it up. Okay.
Get it up.
No, he said that himself. It wasn't me.
That wasn't even part of my material, guys. That's live comedy right there. So I'm here. I'm here to bring the mood up a little bit. I know I just blatantly rejected a girl in front of you guys, but I'm a good person, I swear to God. Let's talk about what you guys are all thinking. I'm a very tall guy. I'm 6'6". Guys are like, why aren't you playing basketball? It's probably because I'm not good is the main reason why. Not good at all. It was funny though, on the way here, I was in the airport and I was walking to go get like some pretzels before the flight. And as I'm walking in, this like 80-year-old Korean woman was like hobbling out in a cane. And she stopped and looked at me, pointed, and was like, tall. And then she walked away. She just like flew off to another terminal. That was it. And I tried to like stop her. I was like, oh yeah, like tall, I used to play basketball. She was like, no English, and then kept walking. Like, that was all she wanted to do. But I'm kind of used to that, actually. People like to talk about it, like to bring it up. Like, I had a show the other day, and some guy came up to me after, and he's like, damn, dude. He's like, your shoulders are so broad, you could have two heads, and it would still look normal. I was like, thanks, man. Did you like the show, or? He's like, no, that's it. See you later. Like, people like to just walk away. I don't know. It's growing up, I had friends that would be like, damn, man, like, if I was as tall as you, I'd be in the NBA right now. I'd be dunking on dudes. I don't know what you're doing. You're a waste of height. I'd be like, thanks, man. I'm 12, so not a cool thing to say to me. That's like me going to one of my Jewish friends and being like, damn, man, if I was as Jewish as you, I'd be running Goldman Sachs right now. Step up that Judaism, bro. You're a waste of Judaism. So, come on. Also, I don't know if you guys ever watched the NBA draft. That's not how it works. I can't just show up to the draft like, yo, what's up? I'm here. Good at basketball? No, I'm just tall. Played basketball? Nope, I am tall. That's it. 6'6". All right, I'm on the Knicks now. Sweet. It's not how it works at all. I played basketball for 1 year. That was it. Played for 1 year, and I would just get rebounds. And I would just give them to my team, give them to the other team. I give them to the audience. I don't know, sports? What, crowd? I don't know, guys. But I do understand why one of my friends, he got really upset about it. The one that said I was a waste of height. It's because it was between me and him for the last spot in the team my freshman year. And I got it solely because I was tall, because he was 1,000 times better than me. And you guys are like, one person's laughing, everyone else is like, oh, I feel kind of bad for him. But you shouldn't, because he said I was a waste of height. So he's an asshole, right? Can we all agree that? Yeah, also his Instagram name is Beverly Hoodrich. So he should die, right? That's like me making my Instagram name Compton Gated Community Poor. That's not a thing you should ever do. I hope he's watching this right now. Hey, for you, dude, this just got a standing ovation. You can't see, but everyone here just stood up and clapped for you dying. But it like gets to you. It gets into your head about being tall, and like sometimes I assume people are talking about it, and I'll give you an example of when they weren't. I was at McDonald's the other day, and I was waiting in line, and I hear out of the side of my ear someone go like, "Oh man, I'm short," and I should have known something was off because the dollar menu wasn't the dollar menu, and when that's gone, all bets are off. Like, I can't get McNuggets for like what's going on? I don't know. You guys obviously eat Burger King. It's all good. And I turn to him and I go, oh man, it's all good. Like, I'm just really tall. You're not short. Which would have been a fine thing to say if he hadn't been looking at a pile of change in his hand. Because he was short 20 cents for an ice cream cone. So then I was not only talking down to him literally, but also figuratively. So, not a good thing. I'm Dylan Paladino, guys. Thanks so much.
Great job, Dylan. Great job, Dylan. Now, don't go anywhere. Stay right here. Right here. Jesus, I can't get a break. Diane, what were your thoughts? Yeah, there's the mic for you.
I really enjoyed that, Dylan. I enjoyed your way of kind of putting yourself down, self-deprecating, and yet that's what makes people laugh, because we can all understand, we're tall, we're short, we're fat, we're thin, and you made the best of everything. Thank you. Which way? This way?
Good job, Dylan. That was really good. Really, really funny. When you talk about the height, I think the same thing. Every time I look at a big, tall guy, I think I'm short. So it's really funny. I think, if you keep on sticking with the height jokes, you're going to go really far.
Thanks.
Now, if I guessed right, you are telling us about how you live life.
Yes.
These are things that really happen to you.
Yes.
And the more time you spend in airports, the more material you're going to get.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Thank you.
The first thing I noticed about you is not your height. He's so pretty. You're so pretty.
Remember the cougar reference from earlier. Just remember that.
No. The height, that's the last thing I would notice. But you are incredibly funny. And it is fun to watch you. And again, like the making fun of yourself. And it's one of those things I love to do too. Because I learned at an early age, if I make fun of me first, nobody else can, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
So it's a really good thing and really enjoyable. I'd like to see more of your material as far as a comedian. Yeah. Okay.
All right, I thought you were pretty too, so let's just put that on the record. Of course. So let me ask you, do you write your material, dude?
Yeah. It's all mine.
Wow, really good, man. You had us laughing. I thought it was so entertaining. You're really funny. Your timing is great. Your delivery is great. Like I said before when you were doing the scene, I'm looking forward to seeing you bring whatever it is at your solo performance, because it was hard to see where you were coming from in the scene, but you so proved yourself, and I think you did a phenomenal job.
Thank you.
Thanks, Glenn. Hey, thanks, Dylan. You're fantastic. Fantastic. So now I have one more scene, maybe one more, maybe more, you never know, with Haley and Andy. And they're going to do a Bridget Jones Diary scene. So I think it's going to be pretty fantastic if they want to show up. It's today. It was the 16th. It's 8 o'clock. I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. So come on up for us. Your mics work, correct?
Checking it.
Yes.
Woo!
Woo!
All right, I'm getting off of here. This gets hot over there.
Hey, I really enjoyed your Seattle Fire report, by the way.
Oh, thanks.
And so, hey, it didn't work out with you and Daniel Cleaver?
No, it didn't.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
Look, are you and Cosmo in this together?
I'm sorry.
You seem to go out of your way to make me feel like a complete idiot every time I'm with you. And you know what? You don't need to bother. I already feel like an idiot all of the time anyway, with or without a fireman's pole. Oh, that's my Uber.
No, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm being.
What? What?
Listen, I don't think you're an idiot. I mean, there are elements of the ridiculous about you, and your mother. Okay, your mother's a little strange, and okay, you do have a tendency to let whatever's in your head just kind of come out of your mouth without much, thinking. You don't think about the consequences really. But
Oh, and don't forget drinking like a fish and smoking like a chimney.
I realize that when we met at the turkey curry buffet that I was unforgivably rude and wearing a reindeer sweater that my mom had given me the day before. But what the thing is what I'm really trying to say, very inarticulately, is that, in fact, despite how it seems, I really like you.
Besides the drinking, the smoking, the vulgar mother, and the word vomit.
No. I like you a lot, and just the way you are.
What? Oh, my car.
Right. Oh, yeah, I got it. Because.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, bye.
Cool.
Okay.
Just the way I am.
And scene.
Haley and Andy. Now, Haley and Andy, how long did you guys work on this together?
Oh.
We had one really great Skype session, and that was it.
Yeah.
Wow, that was for one Skype session and then doing it live. Well, they did it once in the back at like 3:30 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
There was a car that almost hit us
The
in the parking
mountains
lot.
are in the background.
Exactly. Let's give 10 seconds to each judge. Linda, 10 seconds.
Wow, it was wonderful, especially getting up on stage, only having a couple rehearsals, a run through. It's really nice to see the vibrancy, the energy. You remembered your lines. I mean, at least as far as we know, it was really sweet. I really enjoyed it. It was great to see you not be so serious.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, Tom.
Good chemistry. I believed what was going on. I believe you probably really do have a sweater with a reindeer on it.
Absolutely.
So you look like you had fun, and that's what matters the most. So nice work.
I thought you did a fantastic job. I thoroughly enjoyed listening to you. I think the audience did also, and you made me laugh a lot.
Great acting from each one of you. You both just really good. Your faces, your expressions, just awesome acting.
Great job. Oh, Glenn.
Got one. So out of all the scenes of the evening, yours was my favorite. Yes. So I think you did a great job and came well prepared and had a lot of stage presence, and I congratulate you on that.
Great job, guys. Now head on back, get on mics, and go grab a drink, okay? Now, ladies and gentlemen, I have this gentleman up. His name is Eric Everts, and he is an Arizona native. He's also, he's from Chandler. He's a video editor for a production company in Tempe, but what he does tonight will be totally uncut. So, Eric, take it away, buddy.
All right, you guys like jokes? Dang it, I should have prepared some. All right, I'm going to be doing a little bit stand-up singing. So, all right. This is a song, kind of a sad song, but I'm very sad about it, and I'm very sad in general. We're gonna get it going, and just get out your tissues, because it's a tearjerker. Okay? All right, so let's see how it goes. It's a doozy. Is it ready? Okay, we got it. All right, just think of everything sad. You know, like a depressed onion cutting itself. I met a homeless man named Rich. Isn't that terrible? I saw a diabetic kid trick-or-treating. I lost my train of thought. Hang on just 1 second. I saw when Went to a store looking for something to buy, but they only sold pictures of the same sad guy. No, wait, the store sold mirrors. All right. Sorry, I'm messing this up. Start verse 2. I saw a man with just one eye in a 3D movie. I saw a little boy drop his ice cream cone directly on his mother's corpse. I saw a kitten stuck in a tree, then the kitten jumped out and it hung itself. I saw a little boy who had red hair. I went to a store looking for something to buy, but they only sold paintings of the same sad guy. No, wait, the store sells mirrors. See what I did there? Let's rock! No. The world's so sad, bros. Pain, suffering, hatred, racism, sexism, people who have big feet. There's got to be a way to walk it off, put it all behind us. How do y'all do it? I've been sitting here singing songs of terribly sad things, and you haven't been sad at all. No, you've been happy. I mean, you've been laughing. Yeah. We gotta put that all behind us. So happiness is gonna save all the sadness in the world. All right. Everything that once was sad, somehow funny now, makes me feel so glad I can laugh aloud. 'Cause tragedy will be exclusively joked about. 'Cause my empathy is bumming me out. Goodbye, sadness. Hello, laughs. And hello, institution. I'm a psychopath.
Wow. Eric Everts. That was fantastic,
Sorry,
man.
I screwed up the first part.
No, you didn't screw anything up, man. Never admit that, okay? Don't. Careful. All right, you know, Glenn, you got your own mic. What'd you think?
Dude, that was messed up, bro. But I found it hilarious. So I guess I'm a little messed up too. You're like Adam Sandler, dude. I dig it. You remind me a lot of Adam Sandler. I dig the vibe, right? Am I right?
Uh-oh. Yep.
So I found you really funny, and you're a sick motherfucker, and I love you.
Oh, the children.
And I was laughing right along with him. No, truly, it was hysterical. You were so much fun. It scares me, though, that we all were laughing at things that we really probably shouldn't have been laughing at, right? It was like so politically incorrect, but we all loved it. No, it was great. I mean, that's the best thing about getting up on stage and being able to make people laugh like that, truly, and regardless of whatever didn't go to your, the way you made us really laugh hard. So it was awesome. Thank you.
Very good material. The more you use about human failings, the more you're gonna respond from the audience. The people in the audience are gonna be those things, and if you can share those things with them, they'll relate to you and they'll have fun with you doing that. If you forget your material, you have to develop a cover, and that way the audience will never know because they haven't been there for all the rehearsals. And do rehearse. The more you rehearse, the more it becomes rote. You'll never forget the words. Rehearse in front of the TV. If you can watch TV and do this at the same time, you'll never forget what you're doing. And when you rehearse, they teach you this in Hollywood. The more you do the lines, the more material you find. So just work it. But it was fun. Thank you.
It's pretty typical for comedians to give us really sad material and make us laugh or nasty materials or obscene materials, and people do laugh. And I think that's your purpose, is to make people laugh, because everybody has a hard life sometimes.
I really liked how you talked. You just got the part where you said you forgot your line, but you just like were a natural. I could have not known you messed up. Just so you know, it kind of reminded me back of my Army days. You had a personality, one of my buddies, and you just were always like kind of like Debbie Downer. But he was so funny. He was the funniest guy, and you were very good.
Thank you, judges. Thank you, Eric. You know, and watching these people practice all day, I had no idea he was going to do something like that. He's very timid, very shy, sat there, was very quiet, and it was great. I thought that was hilarious. There's kids in the room, dude. But anyway, no, I'm just kidding. It was fantastic. My last solo talent for the evening is Elena Quaranta. And she, come on up here, girl. And she has got a little guitar for you.